This is more of the advanced tutorial to how to design and change your blog and how it looks. So we're going to get into some of the finer details of changing things like the colors of your links, possibly even changing your fonts. But for the most part, this is the advanced one. So if you're not really all that big into changing how it looks, this tutorial might not be for you. But if you want to see how to really fine tune it to how you want it to look, then follow along. So we're going to go into our dashboard and go to this drop down menu and click on template. So you'll see again the desktop, how it will look on your desktop, and the mobile view. So if you're looking at it from your iPhone or anything like that. You still need to choose a different template. So I'm going to just click on this template, and then you're going to come down here to customize. And this is really where everything can get fine-tuned in terms of what things look like, so on and so forth. So if you go to background here, right now I don't have a background, so I can either add a background, I can add something that's related to the arts, something that's related to entertainment and music or photography, something like paint or a rose, whatever you want to kind of add to it so it looks the way that you want it. So I'm going to go back up to the arts and just add this fun kind of background. Then you're going to click done. And it also will change your fonts in terms of the colors and such. It does give you a couple of suggested themes. So if I wanted to change it to purple or green, it will change to how I want it to. You can also go up here and really, again, fine tune what your main color will look like, and you'll kind of see, watch this right here as I change the color. You'll really kind of see it getting darker, lighter, so that main color right up there is your main color theme. And then you can just unclick that. I'm just going to stick with the light blue because that's one of my favorite colors. We'll go with teal, why not? Adjusting your widths. So if you want to change your blog to how much space it takes, this is where you're going to do it. I suggest that you still make it relatively on the smaller side so it's not taking up this entire space, but you also don't want it to look like this either. So find a happy medium of dragging it so that enough so your readers aren't really struggling to read your blog. You can also change the width of your right sidebar. So because there's really not going to be much information in the right sidebar except for our About My Blog, your archive, and possibly about the About Me, doesn't need to be really big, nor should it, again, be really small. Again, try to find that happy medium, so we're just going to stick with that one. The layout of your page, this one is a little bit more difficult to kind of manage. So I'd prefer it if you guys just keep the layout of your page, but if you can find a happy medium and something that's not too busy, by all means, go for it. And advanced is really where this gets how the way you want it to look. So page text goes down to right over here, kind of, it'll change your text. I'm sorry, it'll change this part right here, kind of your things that are going to be relatively permanent. Backgrounds, again, getting really into the fine details. Blog title, if you want to change how that looks, you can change that. Blog description, which is, changing the different colors. Let's go to post title. You can change the title of your text, so on and so forth. So just play around with it a little bit. Once you get it to the point that you really want to keep it, make sure you hit this apply to blog. If you don't, all of those changes will be deleted. So make sure you hit the apply to blog. Then you can go back to Blogger view blog, and there's your blog exactly the way that you customized it. So have some fun with it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But for the most part, it's all up to you. Customize it in the way that you want. Have fun.